Hey, what's going on? Tony from howtobuyandsellyyourcars.com checking in. Let's do a quick audio check here. I want to make sure you guys can hear me and see me. So type in the chat really quickly if you're just getting on. I know it's going to be a couple of minutes before people start jumping on here. Give me a quick update on the audio quality and the video quality. Can you hear me? Type in the chat really quickly. Give me some feedback so I know the audio is good. If it's good, then we can continue. And it'll be awesome. Good. So the audio okay? Okay, great. Awesome. It's all good. I can hear you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So how's everybody doing tonight? Long time no see. It's been a couple weeks. I tried streaming them from my hotel last week, and it just wasn't coming in. And I just couldn't make it. It just wasn't happening. So I am back. Thank you guys for getting on tonight. Hope all is well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lou. Says he missed me. Great. Everything's doing well. I'm back here in DFW. Things are going well. I hope everything's going well for you guys. How's everything going for you guys? Quickly, if this is your first time jumping in on the live stream, if you want to just put first time in here, and if you've been on many times, type in how many times you've been back, and also where you're from, and we will get into some Q&A tonight. And I just quickly want to talk to you about flipping dirt bikes and motorcycles and all that, because I've been getting some questions about people and from some people, and I want to kind of tackle those obstacles. They're more obstacles than anything else. So we got Mark Quillon, first time in the house, Birmingham, Alabama, second time. What's up, Tony? Just picked up a 2006 Maxima, 80,000 miles. Got the guy down to 1,100 because of the cracked radiator on the test drive. Oh my God, that is a steal, Rich. You're gonna make some money on that. So we got two Birmingham, Alabamas in the house. Awesome. So if you guys are just getting on, give me a quick like. And I wanted to talk to you quickly about flipping in general. Okay, so people, I've been getting some emails. People are like, yo, Tony, can I flip motorcycles using your strategies? Or Tony, I have this huge farm and I have a lot of farm equipment, right? Last week I had this guy email me in. He says he has like 10 tractors that he's been buying because they were just good deals, and he's been using them around his property. He had like over 100 acres in Montana. And he's like, Tony, I'm thinking to list these on eBay or sell them. I could probably make some money. And I'm like, yeah, of course. So you guys, you could do this. Buying and selling can pertain to anything. You could do it to dirt bikes, motorcycles, ATVs, quad ATVs, cars, classics, collectibles. When I first started out, I started out with motorcycles, 50cc scooters and motorcycles. And I specifically have about 3 VIP members right now today that are strictly doing motorbikes, basically crotch rockets and Harleys. Not Harleys, not just Harleys, but regular style Harley style motorcycles, right? And they are making a fortune flipping motorcycles. And I think right now there is actually more open space with motorcycles. Sometimes you'll be getting better deals with motorcycles, and you could literally make from $1,000 to $3,000 profit on a motorcycle. I recently not recently, it was a couple years ago, I found a 2004 Yamaha Road Star, something like that. And the lady thought it had 50,000 miles on it, but it only had 5,000 miles on it. She didn't read the odometer properly. It was sitting under her carport, a little pitted and rusty on the chrome, but a little bit of steel wool cleaned all that up. I think I bought it for like 1,500 because she thought it had crazy miles on it. I looked at it. I didn't really say anything. I was like, oh, it has 50,000 miles on it. She was reading the tenths as miles. Go figure. And I sold it and I made $3,000 profit on it like within 2 days. Took it home. I cleaned the chrome up. Well, I had a detailer working for me. He cleaned it up for me. I had him do it. Gave him $50. He cleaned it up for me. And I sold it like literally a couple days later to a military guy. And I made like $3,500 profit on it. And I didn't do squat. All I did was take it home. We'll take it to the shop, have it cleaned and detailed, and I made a profit. I mean, how many guys do you like that? How many guys like that? How easy is it to make $3,500 on a street bike, right? Pretty cool, right? So that was the story there. And I've done many, and I've got many more like that, you know. How many of you guys heard the story about the Acura Integra that I bought a while ago that had too much oil in it? Did you guys hear that story? Anybody? If not, I'll tell you that really quickly on how I made like close to $4,000 profit in a week on that car. So I go to look at a car. I go to look at this car. Military guy was advertising. Yeah, so the guy put too much oil in the engine and it was basically drowning itself. When I checked the oil, there was, you know, the dipstick. On a dipstick, it tells you like, you know, you can only put this much oil in it. There's like that much oil, right? It's a 4-cylinder car. The guy put so much oil in it. When I gave it gas during a test drive, it was like blowing smoke. It was boggy, had no power. So I ended up getting it for a killer deal. I went home, drained the oil. I put brand new fresh oil in it. And it ran like a champ. And I made like $3,000 or $4,000 profit on that deal. I listed it for like 55. I think I got like 45 for it, like right away. It was a Honda? No, never mind. It was a Honda Accord. It was a Honda Accord. Honda Accord. It wasn't an Acura Integra. It was a Honda Accord. Purple one, I remember. Made myself a good flip yesterday. 1,700 profit, 2005 Accord. 2005 Accord Coupe. Awesome. How long did that deal take? That's a great deal. That's what I'm talking about. So let's see. Yeah, so I've had a freaking pretty busy past couple of weeks. I've been traveling all over. Been to Albuquerque, New Mexico, Tucson, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, Woodland Hills, California. And I just got back literally like a week ago. A week ago today, actually. And you know, been super busy. So Tim, you could start with scooters. I started with scooters when I was like 13 years old. 13 years old, I started with scooters. And I was making like $1,500 a month since I was 15 with like little scooters. What did you do in Tucson? That's my home city. Well, I was actually on the Morning Blend Tucson, Arizona for a little TV segment. So that's why I was there. Tony, question, how do you deal with people who are title washing? How much do scooters cost? I'm a complete novice. Scooters go from 300 to, no, let's say this, $50 to $500, $600, $700. And you can sell them for around 1,500 or so, 2,000. max, depending on what kind of scooter it is. If it's like a Honda Elite 150, if it's the bigger ones. The little 50cc ones you can get for a few $100. You can flip them and make $500 to $1,000 per flip. Pretty cool and easy to do. And that's how I started. And if you want to learn more about that, don't forget to get the manual here, free manual, where I kind of take you through some of those scenarios on how you could flip cars. Okay, Alvin, how do you deal with people who are title washing cars, getting green title somehow after a car has been salvaged or flood damage? So the way that happens, Alvin, is they basically transfer it into another state. You get it, say a car is salvaged, right? So you have to get it salvage reconditioned. You have to basically get it a rebuilt title. So you take it to your local place after it's fixed, you get it on the road again, because if you don't get it certified rebuilt, you can't get it on the road. So they get it on the road again, and then they transfer it to another state, and sometimes it ends up as a clear title that way. I don't know how or why that happens, but that's the way it becomes clear title. I don't know how you can avoid, dealing with that or finding out. It's just one of those things that it just happens. So it's always good to know where the car has been, and you could check locally if it was in an accident there through, your basic your Carfax. Arizona in the house. Russ, what's going on? Chicago, third time. Income tax season is the best time to flip. I think any time is the best time to flip. It's when can you spot the deal? When can you find the deal, right? So let me ask you guys a question on here. How many of you guys depend on flipping cars for your full-time income? Or is this something that you do on the side? Type in the chat really quickly. How many jobs do all of you guys have? Is this like your second gig to make money or your third gig? Like, what are you doing? Type in the chat. Share some insight. Side business. So this is a side business, I think, for a lot of people. I do this full-time right now. Okay, that's cool. Side, like looking to make a side gig. It pays my bills. Side, want to learn on the side and quit my pizza job, 15-year-old kid. Can suck. Tim, I highly urge you to check out my free report here to give you more insight into the game. Styles, how much money are you making? Marquillan, I mean, why start with a scooter? I say just start with a good car deal. You don't have to start with scooters. Scooters is a good thing. Low investment, right? If you want to get your feet wet, I guess that's a good way. But you could do scooters, motorcycles. Motorcycles, you might make a little bit more money because you're dealing with $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 resale value if you get motorcycles. You buy them for $2,000, $3,000. I just made 3 G's this past week. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Jose in the house. Bro, what's going on, Jose? Flipped 3 cars, so you made about $1,000 a car. Low investment. Okay. So what else do you guys do besides flipping cars? Like, do you guys have like a regular job, or are you doing things online? Are you looking for new opportunities? Are some of you guys an MLM? Like, give me the whole list of what you guys do. Are you blue collar, white collar worker? Like, what do you do? Give me some occupations here. What do you guys do? I want to know more about you. Looking to flip my snowmobile right now. Probably worst time to sell it. Well, I think if it's still snowing, it might be a good time to sell in wherever you are. Jose says, do you need a permit license to participate buy cars at auctions? It depends. If you want to go to dealer-only auctions, you have to hook up with a dealer to go there. You could friend the dealer or hook up with one and pay them some money to go with them, or tell them what you want to get. There are other public auctions, like Copart is a public auction. IAAI, most of them are public now, insurance auto auctions. So we got an ASC auto mechanic in the house here. Recent grad student. Was hard for me to find employment, so I jumped into this full time, and it's been paying me well. Awesome, awesome. I hustle. I do real estate, taxes, and insurance. Okay, great. Former mechanic of 11 years. Now I have an office job. Sweet. This and headlight restoration. Rich, how much money do you make with your headlight restoration business? If you don't mind sharing, like roughly, how much does that add to your total income per month? Great, great. Guys, give me a quick thumbs up. Hit the like button really quickly. We got 28 people watching. We should have a little bit more likes in the house. I drive big trucks. Cool. What about law enforcement car auctions? I think law enforcement car auctions are a good place to get cars if you can get in them, right? If you know some people. And the only thing with police vehicles is a lot of them are modified. You know, a lot of them are modified. You got to go in and you got to kind of redo things, take off some lights and fill up some holes in the dash and put the back seat back in. You know, you got all those kind of things you got to do, but you can get good deals. I've been to a few of those in Hawaii. Never really got a lot of good deals. I got a couple of motorcycles for sure. I've been to not impound. They have impound auctions, theft auctions at the from the warehouse, from the police warehouse. Some of those cars go for a lot of money though, because they'll be selling like drug dealer cars, you know, like $50,000 BMWs for like 20, 25 grand. So you need some cash to get into that game. Air conditioning, making 56, but with 3 kids, I want to flip cars and make more to live better. Awesome, Ronnie. Thank you for sharing. How old are your kids? I have a mobile auto mechanic service together with emergency roadside assistance. Pretty cool. So you must have your own tow truck. Jose, you must be getting some pretty good car deals, huh? Roadside assistance. Hook up with some of those cars that are broken down, offer to buy them, and then flip them. That's what I would be doing. How can I make time to flip and have the time when being in school to get it done? Guys, when I got started flipping, I was flipping. I had a full-time job, and I was doing my internet business at night when I was doing this. I mean, flipping used to be my full-time income. I would make no less than $10,000 to $12,000 a month flipping cars. That's why I gained so much knowledge on the topic. But now I'm very picky at it. I just scoop the deals, and I like to flip cars that are super easy to do. You know, easy fixes. I think, you know, I want to start doing a couple of auction gigs for you for the auto body guys as well, so we can get into some other types of repairs and do some cool things and cool videos. But I'm a little picky nowadays. I got to be honest with you. But you know, the game is always it's the same. It's never changed. It's all about finding a good deal, doing what you got to do to it, advertising properly, flipping it, and making a couple grand profit per flip. So, Tim, you just make the time. I mean, instead of screwing around, I'm sure you're doing other things like playing video games or doing other things. I mean, you just got to cut back on some of the hours. You know, we all have 24 hours in a day. You know, your pizza gig probably, what are you, part-time, 5, 6 hours a day? Maybe if you're 8 hours, you sleep 8 hours, say, so that's 16. So you've got 8 hours of doing what you want to do. So you add a few hours a day to finding deals and making it happen. Carfax, yes. Sorry, guys, I had a long day and just rubbing my eyes. Long day. So, soccer is my life. Do you have the VIP course? Because I talk about that in the VIP course in F1, how to sell more cars legally. So if you're only doing 5 legally um, per year, right? If you're registering 5 cars in your allotted, 1 year, and it all depends state to state. Some states you can do 7, but again, like I always say, there's no limit. There's no law stating how many cars you can own, right? You're a car enthusiast. You love cars. Look at Jay Leno. He has a few hundred cars, and he sells some of them every once in a while. So So we got no true jump start battery tire repair replacement. Okay. So Rich makes about 250 to 300 bucks extra a month to pay the electricity bills and utilities. Not bad. It does the job. Where do you advertise, on Craigslist? Been hearing all the ways to make cash and be successful. Do I need like a degree? I don't want to go to college. Well, I think the traditional education system has failed a lot of us. All it's doing to new kids now and kids getting out of high school is just putting them in debt. They're coming out of the educational system with bags of debt, with no real opportunity to get jobs. I mean, they're saying they get jobs, but they get jobs that pay $30,000 a year, not even, and it's ridiculous. The new way to actually make money is by implementing and doing the new things. You know, doing things online, creating a YouTube channel, buying and selling cars, selling books on Amazon. It's using the what's working now strategies, not going to college, getting debt, learning how to be learning how to be a yes person, and not doing what you got to do in life to get to the next level. I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh, okay. So check out. That's where you could learn more about the VIP course. It's a step-by-step 8-week course that takes you through the whole process of flipping cars for profit. I have hundreds of successful VIP students all around the world. People in Canada, people in the Philippines, people in Australia, people in the UK using these strategies to make extra cash flipping cars. So check that out. It's a complete program. I show you not only how to sell your 5 cars per year, but I give you a bunch of different stories and scenarios on how to do more. Okay. And again, I can't tell you that you could do 25 or 35 per year legally, right? I can't tell you that legally to protect my butt, but I do show you and I tell you stories on how that can be done. And what you do with the information that I give you in the F1 course is all on you, all right? It's priceless to the people who take it, consume it, and put it to action. That's all I have to say. What kind of pad do you use on the buffer to do the headlights? I use the regular wool pad. You could use a wool pad or a foam pad. Doesn't make a difference. You want to make sure you use a rubbing compound. Yeah, Styles Fitness is going through the same thing. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it. Disaster King, what's up? What's up? SC in the house. Doug. So, yeah, guys, pretty amazing. Hey, what's up, Maya? Hi.
I wanted to say goodnight, but Mom says, even though Dad said you can stay, I have to come back home.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, guys, here's Maya. If you guys want to say goodnight to Maya, she's going to be going to bed. And if you haven't, can you tell them to give some more likes?
Okay.
Come on.
I need some likes for my chickens because if they don't, they're gonna cry and not, and you know. So I need to have at least 33 thumbs up because right now there's 34 because 11 people voted.
So you got to tell them, hit the like button down below. If they don't want to give me likes, they're going to give you likes.
What?
Watch.
12.
Watch. The likes are going to go up now because you're here. Right, guys? You're going to hit the like button because she's here, not because I'm here. Nobody wants to see me. Right.
But it's only 12.
I know. I think we have. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Woo! Woo!
Besides, my sister Allie wants some likes because she's been doing really good.
So everybody's saying, "What's up, Maya? What's up, Maya? What's up, Maya? Your dad's the best. Just bought the guide. Can't wait to read. Good night. Good night. Good night. Everybody's saying good night. Like for the chicken, guys. She just extra like for Maya. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Look, you get all the likes. She gets all the likes. I gotta put you on here more. You gotta start doing, look at this. You gotta do the YouTube for me from now on, not me. They don't want to see me. Anyway, we just got her a half a dozen chickens. She's raising her own little chickens right now. And we are documenting the process. I will share. How many of you guys in here have kids? How many of you guys in here have kids that watch YouTube? Type in the chat if you have kids that watch YouTube. Well, if you have kids that watch YouTube and
tell them to go to myaustralia.com. But my name is Maya.
Oh my God. Hawaii in the house, selling Tacomas, Tony. All right, guys, I'm going to share with you. I just created a YouTube channel for Maya. We worked on it on Saturday.
Oh my God, I'm a dad. I'm only 14.
So check out Maya's YouTube channel. I'm giving you the link. Subscribe, have your kids subscribe to her, and you can watch her channel on raising her chickens. She's going to be uploading a video a week. You're going to be working very hard on it, right? Mm-hmm. And that's where you could learn more about Maya and her YouTube channel and share it with your kids. I think your kids are going to like it, okay? So she has little chicken videos. We just have 2 videos up so far. But subscribe to that channel for your kids, and that'll be awesome. Exactly. All right, so I'm going to give the link one last time. Say goodnight, Maya.
Good night.
Okay, give me a kiss.
Hey, when is the YouTube live done?
I'll be done. It should be done now. Let me just wrap it up with these awesome, amazing people. I love these people on here. I love you guys. Seriously, you guys are why I'm here and why I do this. So I'll be back in a little bit. Go to bed. What? All right, guys. So anyway, how many of you guys are interested in learning how to make money online as well? How many of you guys want to learn how to make money with YouTube and online? Because that's the other thing that I do, right? It's not, it's just extra. Hey guys, the average millionaire, listen to what I'm saying. the average millionaire, and you might have heard me say this many times, but it's the truth, or else I wouldn't be saying it. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. 7 streams of income. So me, for instance, I have real estate. I'm looking to buy my second home within the next couple of months. All right, I'm looking for a big farm. That's what I'm buying in the next couple of months. I already put in a couple of offers. I looked at homes last weekend, well, on Saturday. Next week, I'm looking at more homes. So I do real estate. I have a couple of condos in Mexico. Okay? So listen, real estate, stocks. I play with stocks a little bit. I have my YouTube. I buy and sell cars. I buy and sell cars by doing auto body and paint jobs from my auto body skills, right? I could fix up, paint up a car and sell it and make money from my auto body skills. And I do YouTube, okay? And I have 7 streams. I don't know what the 7th one is. Well, online business and YouTube, it's kind of the same, right? But I have online businesses. Yes, and I got started from everything. My foundation was auto body because I was doing auto body jobs for people, right? I went to college. I didn't graduate because I didn't want to go to speech class and typing class. I didn't want to take those recommended classes, or else I would have had my bachelor's degree in automotive. Okay, auto mechanics. That's where I'm really skilled at. I know auto body because I've been doing it since I was 13 years old with my dad. My dad had an auto body shop since I was born. So I grew up with auto body, right? So I started with the auto body doing side jobs for people. And then I started buying and selling cars for profit, literally at 15, 16 years old. And when I turned 18, I'd be going to the auctions with my dad and his partner. By the time I was 21, I was going to the auction myself because you need to be 21 to go to the auctions. Okay. And did all of that. And then at one point, all I was doing was flipping cars to profit. From 21 to 28 years old, all I did was flip cars for profit. Okay, that's all I did. And then when I was about 28 is when I started my learnautobodyandpaint.com website, where I put everything I knew into auto body online and I started selling a VIP program, right? Selling stuff online. And then I started selling how to buy and sell cars for profit online. Basically taking all my knowledge, putting everything I knew, packaged it, and coached and taught people how to flip cars for profit just like I did. All right. And then I started getting into real estate with the money that I made that way. And then I started doing other things on YouTube. Okay, so that's how it all happened. So it's pretty cool, right? So if you guys want to learn more on how to do all of that as well, I will give you a link where you could sign up to peel the tint off and just razor bladed it off. All you gotta do. Okay, so I will give you a link. You know what? I don't want to put the link here right away. I'm going to be doing a special training. I would say within the next 10 days on my YouTube training. Okay? On how to make money with YouTube. I make a lot of money with YouTube. And it's extra cash as well. And there's a couple of ways to make money from YouTube. So I'm going to be doing a special training in the next 10 to 12 days or so. And I'm going to send you guys the link. So make sure you guys are on my newsletter. No, I'm not teasing you. I'm not teasing you. I just don't have the link to give you right now. I know you guys are interested. I just don't have the link to give you right now. So I want to make sure that you are on my newsletter. Okay, so if you're on my newsletter here at howtobuyandSellCars.com, right? Oh man, I got a HTTP. All right, if you guys are on my newsletter here, I will be sending you an update to attend a live training that I'm going to be doing. It's about a 1-hour training, okay, about YouTube and about all that other stuff. So send us an email. I will definitely send you an email. Jump on the training because it's real stuff that I'm doing right now with YouTube, and it's incredible the amount of money you could make with YouTube. Why do you think I got my daughter started on YouTube? No, Doug, I don't spam you to death. If you think I spam you, then just delete it. All I'm going to be doing is sending you information on buying and selling cars and a couple of emails on this new opportunity on how you can make money with YouTube. That's it. And if you don't like that, you could just unsubscribe from my email. That's it. I don't sell your information to anybody or any of that mumbo jumbo shenanigans. Come on, guys. I'm real. I'm sure you guys know that by now. I wouldn't be here every single week if I wasn't real about all of this and if I didn't care about you guys. So that's that, all right? So yeah, flipping cars is a great way to make extra cash. The methods apply regardless. Dean, I have a lot of guys in the UK. I have a lot of guys in Australia, Canada, even the Philippines. I had some other weird countries. Like literally, you can apply the flipping cars for profit information to anywhere in the world and make it happen. It's the same exact formula. Google changes their algorithm every year. YouTube changed their big algorithm in 2012. And that's what I'll be talking about on my training as well. But the future of making money on YouTube is bright. It's super bright. And you don't need a lot of views to make a lot of money. That's the other misconception. A lot of people think you need a lot of views to make a lot of money. You really don't. And I'll be covering more of that on YouTube. What I'm talking about is starting your own YouTube channel. Why do you think I have my 8-year-old? Why do you think I have my 8-year-old, guys, starting a YouTube channel? We just worked on it yesterday. I got all of what you see up on here up in one day. Took me one day to set it all up. I even got her a website. We didn't set the website up yet. All my training is online. You get into a private VIP members area. This way I can add new content, stream videos and all that. Easy, all in one place for you, and do that. So my goal for Maya is to get her. She's 8 years old right now. By the time she's 10, I want her to be at a couple $1,000s a month in passive income from her YouTube channel. At least. So it's a huge, 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 huge opportunity. And this is something that I'm so passionate about. This is why you guys want to see a segment that I made I was actually on the news a couple weeks ago. Watch this, guys. Watch this. You guys, you're going to freak out. You guys are going to freak out. But here's another YouTube channel that I have that strictly talks about this. And where the hell is it? So this is my little here's my little news bit that I did a couple weeks ago in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I also did Tucson, and Phoenix. Check that out. That's me on the morning news talking about YouTube and the opportunity right now. I'm also going to be doing local seminars about YouTube and making money with YouTube. It's going to be freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. Doug, I can't tell you. If I tell you, I'd have to kill you. I'm kidding. It varies, Doug. In my training, I'm going to show you more, and I'm going to give you more case studies. It's very hard for me to show you and to describe everything to you like this. It's going to have to be on a different format. So anyway, so this is my next passion, is teaching people how to basically set up their own websites and YouTube and make thousands of dollars per month, if not tens of thousands of dollars per month. How many of you guys are interested in that? So there you are. I'm on the morning news. I've been on. I have 9 more cities to travel to do morning shows. These people want me on their shows. They want me on their shows to talk about YouTube. So that's what I've been doing, traveling the country. I've even spoken at Harvard Business School recently about this and about the opportunity. I mean, it would be a better investment for you to basically invest in alternative education, learn how to make money online, than spend $50,000 on a college tuition. You'll actually get somewhere. You'll actually start getting a return on your investment. And you probably don't even have to invest as much as 50 grand to get started. You know, a couple grand. I mean, see, that's the misconception. Don't you need a boatload of subs with YouTube to get paid well? That's what people think. Guys, the average is $1 million a month or $10 a month. You know, from extremes. It's hard to tell you what an average is. I don't know. I only know my average. And I'll tell you my average on the training. I don't know what everybody else's average is. I know the most paid YouTuber makes $1 million a month from YouTube, right? People out there are making 5 figures. Some people are making 6 figures. Some people are making 4 figures. Some people are making a couple $100 a month, right? So it all depends. And like I said, in the training that I'm going to be doing for you, that's about a 60, 75-minute training, I go over everything in detail so you guys get more of the info. All right? That's all I want to say. This is more about buying and selling cars. I don't know how I got into this topic, but I will be sending an email out if you're interested. Don't forget to subscribe to Maya's channel for your kids. And that's about it. Styles Fitness. Is that okay? You don't need a bunch of subs. That's the misconception. You don't need a bunch of subs. That's the misconception. That's the big misconception. You don't need a lot of views and you don't need a lot of subs to make something happen. So anyway, I'm going to go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, although we kind of moved off the charts a little bit into uncharted water and talked about other things. But hey, it's, you know, for me, it's all about expanding your knowledge base. You guys came on here to learn about cars, but I talked about other things. And I don't mean to be teasing you guys. I don't mean to be teasing you guys. But I will say that I will talk more about it on the training, because this is not meant to be a training for that. I hope you guys get that. Is buying and selling cars easy to learn for a beginner? Yes, absolutely. Dean, if you want to learn more about buying and selling cars for profit, just go here. Go here and I can help you get started with that. I mean, that's how I started, and that's how I still make extra side cash. Jared, yes, I have another program that teaches about YouTube. All right, and I will send you that link very, very shortly. If I don't get the info out to you guys, next week we will talk about that a little bit more in depth. All right, but I will definitely, like I said, within the next 10 to 12 days, I want to do a live training, and I'm going to send you a link where you could register to learn more. All right, have a great night, guys. Thank you guys for being on. I know it's a Tuesday night. You guys got work tomorrow, and you guys got all that stuff. And have a great night, guys. Thank you so much. Keep pumping, keep striving for more, and keep taking action, because only with action will you get results. There's no such thing as failure. There's only such thing as results. Store is going to be opening very, very soon. Russ the man, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Hawaii? Lucky Hawaii in the house. Selling Toyota Tacomas. I'm in love with the new ones. I want to get a new one. Be good, Anthony. Thank you so much. Peace, guys. Have a great night. I can't wait to see you on next week as well, all right? Have a great night. Thanks. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.